Salty.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh.
Welcome back to Megaman.
Salty man.
Mega Salt.
Mega Sasquatch.
Yes, the coveted Mega Sasquatches, which is like are like 80 feet tall and they roam around the mountains.
Right, last time we defeated...
We definitively defeated
Hentai.
Hentai and Penguin.
Now I think it's
This guy,
Right.
who I thought was an owl, but he's not.
Tell me what the hell this is. Wait for it.
Oh, he's not an owl. He's a guy.
Kuwanga.
Tribal racist warrior. Kawanga Wanga!
Wow.
It is a little bit, isn't it?
A little bit racist.
Yeah, it is, man. Or 90s. 90s.
Right, let's get my fucking...
91? Was this 91?
There we go.
I forget. Mega Man X.
Yeah.
Would you say this is one of your favourite SNES games now? How do you feel about like your top 5 SNES games? Do you have a top 5?
Yeah, I'd probably have a top 5. Yeah, definitely like attack me. Oh, you bastard! Don't attack me. Yeah, like this is definitely in the top 5, 100%.
Yeah.
Up there with like Super Samus.
Super Samus X.
Super
Samus Triple X.
Whoa!
Super Samus 34.
Yeah, and Super Mario World's always going to be a favourite.
Home Alone on the Super Nintendo.
Oh my god!
What a game!
Oh,
What a game!
Jurassic.
Where you play against a bunch of house invaders as a child, and that's apparently fine for a kids' movie. risque stuff. So this game, fucking, where are we?
we're going after.
Because this guy doesn't really have a theme of like an animal, or it's not like Chili Land, it's not like Penguin Land or whatever. Like, it's just sort of facility land. We might as well be playing Dino Crisis for this sort of facility.
Yeah.
With Toidles.
Turtles aren't dinosaurs.
Yeah, they are, sort of.
No. Well, they probably existed around the time, maybe. I don't know.
What consists of a dinosaur to you?
Bird lizard.
Bird lizard. What about amphibious dinosaurs? Are they just amphibians?
They're just frogs.
What? Frogs?
Frogs.
Okay, so like the plesiosaurus, like, the big ass Loch Ness motherfucker.
Oh, you're talking about newts.
Newts. It's a really, really big newt. Newts used to be huge.
Yeah.
Newts used to be. I can't even say that. Newts used to be huge, and they used to have flippers, and they'd fuck you up with their big mouthosaur.
Mouths.
I don't know what to say.
Oh
we're
my
outside.
God.
Oh my god, we're in the sky.
Yeah.
I can't remember this level at all. Like, confession, I don't think I've actually ever like physically played this game before.
Oh, that's
I
alright.
think I've just watched you play it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with that.
I'm good at playing.
It was like my own personal let's play. It was great.
Yeah.
Where we could talk about whatever we wanted and we didn't get slated by people on the internet talking about school shootings. Spoilers!
Ooh.
Whoops.
Wow.
Oh jeez.
Let's try and be positive on this one. Maybe.
PMA. Positive mental attitude. Let's talk about bunnies. How do you feel about bunnies?
I don't like them.
Bunnies in a soup. What?
So
Put them in the pot alive.
I've never tried rabbit. I don't want to.
No? Why not?
I don't know. I just never had the opportunity.
You don't want to.
Like no. What?
You said, I've never tried rabbit, I don't want to.
Oh, I do want to.
You do want to? Maybe I heard you wrong.
I never had the chance.
A game pie? You never had a game pie?
No.
Where they put all sorts of venison and rabbit and shit in there?
Oh my god, yeah.
It's actually pretty good. Speaking as a vegetarian, it's delicious. Yeah, I wasn't always
Oh
a
no,
vegetarian.
did
Like,
that wrong.
I had a 10-year flirtation with eating meat and now I'm back to being a vegetableist fucking hippie bastard. Not that I am that. I don't like to be that guy who like constantly like, oh, but you're hurting the animals, and like everybody hates that guy. No one ever makes friends with a person as a meat eater who's an avid vegetarian who wants to change their views. I don't think anyone's ever made a friend that way. So eat all the meat you want. I don't give a shit.
You can make a lot of friends on the internet. If
Lots.
you give out your address to strangers.
Yes. Please look up my IP, my PIN number. Dox me, find out where I live, send me shit in the mail.
Look at this speedy bastard.
I see. Well, so no mini boss on this stage.
No,
just this guy. So
no.
is he quite hard?
Oh god.
Why are you
No.
Green Man? What's your...
Oh, God.
Boom. So I take it you need the homing missiles because you keep fucking around.
Yeah. I've come off, and damn it.
Why did it like briefly go?
Oh my God, he's chucking me up in the
He
air.
just cut you, man. He just
Oh
got
man,
murked.
it's crazy.
Oh jeez.
Oh no. Oh no.
Will
No,
he
take
win?
it.
Will
Take
he
it.
win?
Take
Will
it.
he win? Whoa!
Oh, take it.
This is good. I'm like a wall hacks.
Whoa.
Wall hacks.
Boom.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Boom, boom.
Winner!
Yay. Fucking
4 bars of health left. Nice.
so pro.
Just smashing through this. Have you even died yet? Probably.
I think I died once against Hentai.
Did you?
Yeah.
Against tentacles.
Octopus cunt.
Octopussy. Coming to you soon on DVD. I wonder if there is like... Oh, hang on a minute. Wasn't that like the name of a fucking Bond girl?
Octopussy.
Yeah.
That's the name of the movie, I think.
Was that the name of the whole movie?
Octopussy?
Fuck, man. I bet like Japan was like shaking their heads at it. Like, that would have been a perfect hentai title. And now it's all like covered in copyright by James Bond.
I think it's Chameleons.
Charmeleon.
But I can go back to a couple of stages. No.
Backtracking on episode 3.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna go... Do you want... Should we skip it? Like, I'll do it, and then they don't have to sit through me backtracking.
Fast forward times.
Blip, blip.
Go back to the same screen.
Well, yeah, and I did the stuff I said I'd do with the stuff.
We didn't do anything. It was like literally 2 seconds later.
Yeah.
We're just carrying on. No, we went back and we got some hearts and whatever the fuck that other thing was, energy tank.
Stuff to help us on the way, really.
Things that will help in the darker recesses of this game.
Yeah. So let's crack on with like
The Char Lizard.
Char Lizard.
Char Lizard. He's a Pikmin.
Camo Chameleon, I think. Sting. Yeah,
Sting Chameleon.
I got that wrong.
Part of the, and he's got like a. Did you see that tongue? It just looked like a what are they called? Candy cane. Got a candy cane tongue.
Candy cane.
Candy cane. Oh man.
I
this
never
level.
liked candy cane.
Did you not?
No.
Oh, that's a Christmas tree. This level looks a bit like the spooky forest in Super Mario World.
Oh.
Like the trees that go like above and below the
This
ground.
level has secrets.
Secrets behind the trees.
Oh no.
It's a mechanical Fayrog.
What?
It's a frog.
I don't think it's a frog.
It looked like a frog.
I know, it makes it well too skinny for a frog.
Is it a big Nidgy?
Oh, this is the secret, by the way.
Is this a secret?
Yeah.
It looked pretty intuitive to go up here. To
No,
be
it looked
honest.
like you should go down into the cave.
Look at this guy.
Oh, fuck. No!
Fuck.
Right, that guy was shooting in the face.
Welcome back to Bioshock. Jesus.
I might be tempted to skip some of this. This fight is bullshit. This takes forever, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going to just be lame. Like this, I'm going to be doing this to him forever.
Oh, really?
So, let's talk about something if you want.
Yeah, sure. Let's talk about James Bond.
Yeah. Oh, fucking, don't do that, you prick. No! Oh!
So, James Bond movies, as a franchise, to me, are still a little bit weird. It's like the movie series they forgot to stop making.
No. Yeah, I get that. Like,
It's like, is it really necessary to make like an 8th one? Like, it's the only one with a fuckload of sequels that no one seems to give a shit about the fact that it has a million sequels. You know? Just every other year is like, oh, welcome back to Spectre, or Quantum of Solace, or whatever the fuck it is.
Golden Dick.
Daniel Craig looks intensely at the camera for fucking 90 minutes. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I fucked up there. We go.
It's fine. But yeah, it's James Bond movies are just, they're kind of cheesy, and like you watch anything, any of them, they're really bad in their own way.
Yeah.
Like, but they're really good at the same time. They're very highly watchable trash. Really, like, it's just like, have you ever watched like some of the really old ones? It's just
Yeah.
it seems like they're just making it for the sake of it. You know, none of it was. I mean, like, they're very memorable for some reason. It's just everyone seems to have this big, like, huge, like, love of
Probably
the James Bond
like all
movies.
that stuff that was happening during like his people love spies after World War
Yeah.
II. So
But it's weird that there were so many of them.
yeah, the thing that gets me is like, I mean, they're all kind of connected in a way, but they don't really talk about how they're connected in some way. And there's always a different guy playing fucking James Bond.
I know, it's like every 5 years, it's like they substitute him out because he's getting old and stupid.
It's not even that. Like they reference the fact that someone died, so he's been replaced with a she.
Shouldn't it be like, why don't they just like change it from like 007 to like a different 00?
Yeah.
Because clearly it's a different guy. Like, that is not Roger Moore right there, that is Pierce fucking Brosnan.
Because eventually they can't say 00 something, they have to go R027.
What?
Well, if they're going up in numbers, like 007, 008, 009.
Probably like single 023 by now. Whatever the fuck. I don't know how many fucking bombs there were. There was tons in like the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Okay, Chubby Santa just gave you something. I don't know.
Oh, he's making me strong, so I can't feel when my parents hit me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We'll call that the recessed memory suit. Fuck.
No, like, child abuse is wrong, obviously.
Yes, thank you for that disclaimer there.
No, I'm just saying, you know.
You know a show is good when you have to add that disclaimer that child abuse is wrong. Because we clearly just made fun of it.
People need to know that. Like, not enough people know that.
Well, clearly, yeah. Well, you watch the news? Jesus. Everyone in, like, power in the UK is just a massive molester. It's disgusting.
That is.
Yeah. And, like, nothing's being done about it. Like, the whole case is being, like, dropped. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, yeah, there's not enough evidence and whatever. It's like, yeah, people are coming forward and say they were just, like, put in a big ring of sweaty old white guys to get fucked, and, like, it's apparently just going to be just dismissed and it's going to be fine. Because politics. And because we're fucking terrible at catching these sorts of people.
Well, it's, like, it's because it's hard, really.
I know, but, like, for those sorts of reasons, I can sympathise with people wanting to know what people are up to on the internet. You know?
Yeah.
Like, people are always on like, oh, my net neutrality, my safety, whatever. Like, I get that, but still, depending on how beneficial it is, maybe we should have some monitoring. You know, some proper monitoring of what the fuck people are up to, because there's some shady shit out there.
I 100% agree. Like, fucking, we should have more control over people.
Yeah, it's like people will do what they want, and unless you stop them, people are going to suffer.
Yeah.
And it's our job to minimise that, really, isn't it? It's our duty to minimise the amount of people are suffering as a first world country and people with brain cells. That we need to minimise the amount of people are suffering.
Damn it, fuck off.
That should be easier. We shouldn't be making it that much harder. I mean, I'll probably catch a lot of flack for saying this, and like, oh no, what about my freedoms?
Freedom? No, it's not America. England will agree, sorry.
Yeah.
And everyone else in the world will agree, and America will be angry because it's not freedom.
They love the freedom, man. They're into it.
We'll be all like, maybe we should, like, have like parenting licenses or some sort of like more contact with parents.
Yeah, like a test. Rather than just like, if something's wrong, really, really wrong, then maybe social services will get involved.
Exactly. Like that. Did you hear about the lady that let her child starve to death? Body wasn't discovered for 2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
Policeman went into the house because there was complaining about smell because she was just like, she left rubbish everywhere.
Yeah.
You know that crap.
She was subhuman.
Nasty woman. Shit, I'm going against Thingy Mobile. I need my Kuwanga. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Being wrong. Maybe it's something from Australia. I don't know.
Candy cane.
Anyway, back to my point. Policeman went in, found, like, went upstairs and started smelling, like, what he described as, like, the smell he knew as a corpse sort of thing.
Yeah, when you're like that sort of policeman, like, you get to know that shit.
Yeah.
It's depressing as hell, but you get to know that sort of shit.
I'm doing so damn not good at this.
Alright, he's still got some health. He's on half health.
Oh, he's fucking... See, like...
He's not hitting you for very hard, though.
Right, I need to get my baby story out, because after this we're changing episode. Blah, blah, blah. Fucking bollocks. So he goes up, he finds a cart, there's full of rubbish, child in it. Child is 4 years old, but is found to be the size of like a 6-month-old.
Jesus.
Yeah, because of malnourishment and all. Fucking just hit the guy!
So just didn't feed it?
Yeah, fucking just hit. There we go, didn't feed it, just left it there. And I blame the government for that.
See, people have it in their capacity to be able to do that sort of shit. I mean, there's so many ways you can just mess up a kid in any different sorts of ways, and we'll just allow anyone to have children, and that's why it persists and continues. I mean, if you had like, even if it was just like a quick day course on like, this is how you should raise your kids, any questions? You know, just a quick fucking day, because they don't teach you that in school. They don't teach you how to look after kids. They don't teach you how to do your fucking taxes. They don't teach you how to live and pay insurance and what it all means. No, you just learn about fucking history and a bunch of other shit, and you don't learn how to live properly. And then when you thrust out into the real world and you have children, and you're like, what the fuck do I do? You don't have a mentor or someone there.
Feed it heroin.
Yeah, they'll fucking just shove heroin in it because they'll think it's funny, and then it'll die, and then there'll be murderers. And I mean, it probably doesn't happen that often, you know, percentage-wise.
If it keeps
0.01%.
crying, if it keeps crying, you can just remove the eyes.
But that 0.01% should be weeded out before they are allowed to have the child. It should be taken away if they're found to be appalling parents.
Totally agree.
But they could, on the contrary to that, they could be seemingly really good in the test. Then they get postnatal depression. Then they do, then they mess up the kid for some reason. Parenting should be stricter.
We've gone weird on this episode, I think.
A bit dark, again.
But yeah, so like next episode, we're not going to be
Sasquatches After Dark. Sorry, friends.
Oh, we are sorry.
Yeah, that was just kind of like a depressing episode talking about
mummified baby.
Yeah. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell.
It's terrible.
What are we doing?
It is terrible. Like, but people need to know this happens in the world.
We are here bringing you the news. You log on to Saucy Sasquatches to find gameplay and pressing news and opinions and other shit. But we'll see you next time for more opinions.
Yeah, next time.
Next time. If there is a next time. We're not
maybe
taken away by the government for saying this shit, you know. Bye, friends.
Bye, friends.
Bye.
Bye, North Korea.